Hey, what's up, guys? This is Foster from English no Cru. Just a quick note before we get started that you should be using Cambly. So, for all of the people that are too scared or ashamed or timid or introverted or however you feel, whatever reason you have for not speaking with native speakers, I want to give you some motivation today. So, yesterday we forced Marco Antonio, o pai da Alexia, to do a class on Cambly. He is definitely a beginner, but he's learning. And he did a class. I filmed it, and it will be on Instagram later today. So if you want to get some motivation, just watch Marco Antonio, and you can use the promo code English no Cru Insta, or you can go to cambly.com and use the promo code English no Cru. Two promo codes, two chances for free classes. Go get a free class. Go start speaking with native speakers today. Okay, on with the show. Oi, fala aí pessoal, bom dia. Você está escutando o Inglês no Rádio. I am your host, Foster Hodge. This is your daily dose of English. Hey, Alexia.
Hey Foster, how are you?
I'm doing great. How about you?
I am doing great as well. I'm sad. Today's our last day in Spain. Like, not in Spain, but here at the house with Gabby.
Yep, Foster is going back to Trump country.
And Alexa is going back to Terrinha, Portugal.
Yep, and then Bolsonaro country.
And then just after that. Well, it's true.
Okay. No politics today. I already have
Yes,
enough
please.
politics in my life because today is November 6th, which is midterm election day in the United States. So I'm already stressed out.
Okay, so I have oh my god. I have one thing to ask you.
Okay.
I don't know if this week or next week, if you could please explain to us how the elections in the United States work, would be awesome because I can't understand at all.
Yes, I can absolutely do that. Honestly, I should probably sit down with my brother yeah, I think my brother would be a perfect one to do an episode. And some people said that he has a sexy voice. So
Yes, that's true.
for
There
whoever
you
said
go,
that,
Camden. So today I am reading again the text from Seth Godin that
yeah,
I read yesterday, and I had a lot of mistakes that I was supposed to get it
yeah. Can I ask you a
right.
question about it first?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so yesterday you read the text. How did you feel about it after I gave you approximately 20 corrections with your pronunciation?
Yes, first of all, I need to read it slowly
Mm-hmm.
because a lot of the mistakes were from me reading in a fast way.
Yeah, a lot of times we say these are careless mistakes.
Yeah, I do that in Portuguese
They're
as well.
mistakes that you know that they're wrong, but you do them anyway.
Yeah. And second of all, and the most important part is that, yeah, I still need to correct a lot of my pronunciation skills. So,
Yeah, yeah. But it was really cool looking at your mistakes that I wrote down like 20 words, but really there were only 3 or 4 mistakes that you were making consistently.
yeah,
So the idea today is Alexia has practiced her mistakes. She's going to read again. And I think this process will really show how much you can improve and how much you can learn in with just a little bit of material, with just a little bit of information.
perfect.
So Alexia, without further ado, can you give it another shot for me?
Yes, let's go. Nice and easy.
Yeah, let's take it slow.
The World's Worst Boss by Seth Godin.
Yeah. So one thing with the name Godin, this is the O sound. You're almost saying golden, like a golden retriever. I know you love golden retrievers. It's a weird name. So Seth Godin.
Golden. But was that correct the way I read?
No, you're saying golden, but is it go? Just like go, go, get out of here,
But
golden.
what's the difference? Because it's written the same way as um, golden retriever.
No, it's not. It's Godin.
Ah, you sent me the wrong way. That's why.
No, you wrote it the wrong way. Okay. Anyway, behind the scenes, English no crew. Alexia, start again. I will not interrupt you this time. I will just take notes.
The World's Worst Boss by Seth Golden.
Go din.
Golden. 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 Golden.
Okay, just read the article, Alexia. It's a weird name. It's a weird name.
Okay. That would be you. Even if you're not self employed, your boss is you. You manage your career, your day, your responses. You manage how to sell your services and your education and the way you talk to yourself. Odds are you're doing it poorly. If you had a manager that talked to you the way you talk to you, you would quit. If you had a boss that wasted as much of your time as you do, they would fire her. If an organization developed its employees as poorly as you are developing yourself, it would soon go under. I'm amazed at how often people choose to fail when they go out on their own and when they end up in one of those rare jobs that encourages one to set an agenda and manage themselves. Faced with the freedom to excel, they falter and hesitate and stall and ultimately punt. We are surprised when someone self directed arrives on the scene, someone who figures out a way to work from home and then turns that into a 2 year journey, laptop in hand, and they explore the world while doing their job. We are shocked that someone uses evenings and weekends to get a second education or start a useful new side business. And we are envious when we encounter someone who has managed to bootstrap themselves into happiness as if there's as if that's rare or even uncalled for. There are few books on being a good manager. Fewer is still on managing yourself. It's hard to think of a more essential thing to learn.
Excellent job, meu amor. It was so much better than yesterday.
I don't want to do this anymore.
This is what we call English pronunciation training. So
Yes.
it's not fun, it's hard. I see the pain in Alexia's face and it makes me sad, but at the same time, it makes me happy knowing that when she goes to the US and sounds just like an American, she will be so happy.
Yes.
So I have a couple of comments, Alexia. First, now that you are focusing a lot more on your pronunciation, a lot of your naturality, the way that you are speaking in a natural way, kind of disappears. So it's very good today that you are focusing on your pronunciation, but then you kind of started talking like a robot,
Yeah.
which is totally normal. So I always do this with my students. We start just really natural, try to work on some pronunciation, then we really focus on those pronunciation things. And today, the only pronunciation thing that really stuck out to me that I really thought was with the word own, and I think I have a way to help you. So I also heard this sound with the word home.
Home, own.
So think this is a moving vowel where we say oh, ooh, ooh. So say oon.
Own.
Yeah. And now put an O at the front. Own.
Own.
Yeah. Perfect. Perfect. So you were trying to close your mouth and say the on before you made the moving vowel. So when you're making the N sound, your mouth is already in the oo position.
Okay.
So when you say home, it's like you're about to kiss somebody, preferably
Home.
me and no one else. So home,
Home.
own.
Own.
Much, much better.
Okay, today I won what's the name of that? Oh my God, I forgot. The Stallone movie. The boxer. The
And Sylvester Stallone,
yeah.
the boxer, Rocky.
Yes, I won the
Oh, you want that
Rocky.
music?
Yes.
Da-da-da. Okay, I know you're suffering. I love you for it. And I think it will really help everyone else listening.
Yeah, I know. I am the favorite guinea pig that everyone has.
Guinea pig.
Oh my God.
Se você quer falar algumas palavras em português,
Por quê?
não, só para motivar os alunos que vão sofrer
Não, gente,
com você.
olha só, é um saco, é insuportável, sério. Ainda mais fazer com seu namorado, tipo assim, é o inferno, mas é o único jeito que você realmente vai melhorar. De um dia para o outro, eu treinando o texto e treinando a minha pronúncia, já melhorou muito. Eu ainda tenho muita coisa para melhorar ainda. E olha que eu sou uma aluna avançada de inglês, vocês sabem disso. Então, assim, sem parar de estudar e de falar. Por isso que a gente fica focando tanto na pronúncia e na fala, que é a coisa mais importante. Então, se vocês focarem, treinarem na frente do espelho, se gravarem, como é que faz a pronúncia, etc.
Oh, yeah. You gotta record yourself.
Não,
So
vocês
many
têm que se
people
gravar.
say, well, I don't have a Foster there. You have an iPhone where you can record yourself and you can listen to these mistakes. And if you are listening to Inglês no Cru Rádio, you can probably recognize, oh, I'm saying that word wrong.
Sim, a melhor forma de você perceber, porque muitas vezes a gente fica assim, não, eu acabei de falar certo, não tem como eu ter falado errado. Você só percebe na hora de se assistir ou se escutar. O melhor é se assistir, porque você sabe qual o movimento que a sua boca tá fazendo.
Uhum.
Mas
é uma
enfim,
coisa que pode fazer no banheiro, num lugar privado, mas isso se chama studying. There's a big difference between watching YouTube videos and studying and learning English. We want to talk about learning, not consuming more information, but doing what Alexia is doing right now, and it requires a little bit of suffering, no pain, no gain.
one last thing, I promise. People who like revenge, I love revenges. Revenges?
Revenge.
I love revenge. So I'll do the same thing with Foster on our podcast called Carioca Connection. And it's the same kind of thing. So I'll do it with my students the way that he does it with me. So it's the best way for you to practice. It's not only us, everyone who's studying languages do that.
Yeah, it's something that I've been trying to avoid. But we also have a very similar podcast, just the opposite, where we speak in Portuguese and Alexia sempre está me dando bronca. So if you are interested in seeing that, you can go to Karaoke Connection, Spotify, iTunes,
Whatever.
all the same
Yep.
thing. Anyway, guys, we'll talk to you tomorrow. Ciao, ciao.
Bye.
Hey guys, thanks so much for listening to another episode of Inglês no Cru Rádio. If you like what we do, if you want to support the show, here's what you can do. Leave a rating and review on Apple Podcasts or Android, wherever you listen to the podcast. It really helps other people discover the show. And you can sign up for our VIP newsletter. So each time we release new courses, early discounts for Sound School, new worksheets, special discounts, the people on our newsletter are the first to know. So if you are interested in the things we are doing, go to inglesnuecru.com and sign up. And as always, keep up the good fight and lose well. Até já.